Let's talk about that most accurate forecast because you know all the visitors in town are probably loving this weather, and hopefully if you're a local you're not minding it either. I know 80s are a little warm and we all are thinking about what will come eventually, the summer heat, but we're just going to embrace this and enjoy it while we can, right? We do have another cool down in that 7-day forecast, so there's some good news for all of us that maybe you're kind of hoping for a little bit more winter. Upper 70s yesterday. Today we beat that, 81 degrees for a high. So today will now be the warmest day of the year so far. Luckily staying below the record today. The record is 87 degrees. That was set back in 1951. I don't expect we're going to be that warm, but we will make it into the low 80s by the afternoon. And already this morning we're noticing a difference in temperatures in comparison to 24 hours ago, especially in northern Arizona. It's 12 degrees warmer in Flagstaff than this time yesterday, 26 degrees warmer at the Grand Canyon than this time yesterday, and about 3 degrees warmer in Phoenix, where we are at 54 degrees right now. It's 46 in Payson, 47 in Kingman. Meanwhile, we're at 37 in Flagstaff with mid-20s currently in Heber and in Show Low, still down into the teens this morning in spots like Window Rock and Prescott. You're actually right at the freezing mark and not colder like you've been the last few mornings. So overall starting out a little milder, and again the warm up will be a little quicker as we end up with a warmer day overall. Across the valley you're seeing a mix of 50s and 60s with just a few 40s out there. The Santan Valley, Gilbert, Chandler, Maricopa in the 40s, Laveen as well. Otherwise it's 65 in Scottsdale, 54 in Peoria, and upper 50s currently in Deer Valley. Here's where we end up this afternoon. Look for a high of 81 in Deer Valley, 81 in Peoria, 80 for Ahwatukee. We'll make it into the upper 70s to low 80s from the Santan Valley up to Gilbert and Scottsdale, topping out at 80 degrees today if you're heading out to the Phoenix Open. Mid 70s for Bullhead City, 65 for Prescott with temperatures in the low 50s in Flagstaff, and we'll reach a high of 55 in Show Low. We're going to get some more winds today, mainly up in northern and northwest Arizona, but we're going to get some light breezes here in the valley at times between about 10 and 20 miles an hour, 10 and 15 miles an hour rather, with gusts near 20 miles an hour. As our temperatures climb into the 80s, I think we'll see those 80s by around 4 o'clock this afternoon. We spent just a couple of hours in the 80s today, mostly in the 70s through the afternoon. But again, we'll briefly get into those low 80s today. Those winds a little stronger right now in northern Arizona. And I mentioned the strongest will be in that northwest pocket of our state. Already winds near 30 miles an hour in Bullhead City. That area now under a lake wind advisory. That will be in effect until 5 o'clock this evening. Gusts as high as 45 miles an hour there. For the valley, gusts near 20 miles an hour today. Again, not as strong as what they'll be dealing with across northern Arizona. Then look at what else is happening over the next few days. Some breezes today, more breezes Saturday, and then even more breezes by next Tuesday. And next Tuesday, those are kicking up ahead of a storm system that's moving in. And look at the big changes it's bringing. 80s through Monday, but then a big drop in temperatures, 60s by Wednesday, with rain chances in the valley and high country snow chances too.